everybody on their feet as Canada, TopFlight Academy, are the first high school aged national champions in the history of Canadian basketball.
We know that.
3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back inside Immaculata High School here in the nation's capital. Elias in alongside Andrew Savory. It's the Lady Jamboree for North Pole Hoops. And it's our fourth and final game of the day. Where has the time gone? CTA against GTA Prep. GTA 0-1, losing their first game against Central Tech, who just beat Notre Dame earlier. Central Tech going 2-0, winning 91-58 against Notre Dame just now, and against GTA 110, 23 and 87-point blowouts. And CTA winning their first game of the day over Notre Dame, 82-47. And we have this one underway, but there is a malfunction with the scoreboard. As the ball goes out of bounds, it will be GTA basketball. And there's a malfunction with the scoreboard, but we'll give you the starting five for CTA. Number 1, Ethel Malu. Number 5, Amanda Gaetano. Number 9, Avery Plantana. Number 11, Agor Daniel. And number 13, Jade Lyons. And we'll be back with more from Immaculata on this Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
Basketball gyms in Canada are packed with talent, and that includes every age group on the girls' side as well. This summer, North Pole Hoops held its first ever Ontario Girls Showcase, where 70 players were there to learn new skills and showcase their own talent.
I'm seeing girls that are giving up their all, energy level high, enthusiasm high, work ethic is high. Like, these girls want it bad. We have men's showcases left, right, and center. Every organization has a male showcase, but where's the equality on the women's side? This should have happened when I was in high school. 10 years ago, we needed something like this. It would have helped with exposure, it would have helped with opportunities.
Who wants to play the next level? Hands up. Okay, that's great. So that means ultimately, that means the WNBA, that means NCAA, that means national team, that means Canadian University and Canadian College. So our job is to make sure we provide you guys with the tools and the blueprint of how you guys are going to get to the next level.
The North Pole Hoops is recognizing that putting women on the map and putting girls on the map is needed. It was needed a few years ago, and we're getting into the swing of things, and we're going to get them on the map. And I'm here as a women's basketball coordinator to ensure that happens.
Welcome back inside Immaculata High School. Lysel's in alongside Andrew Savory, Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. And the starting five for GTA Prep: number 2, number 18, number 7, number 3, and number 14. No rosters, so no names, unfortunately, as Malu blows the layup. But there's Lyons with the putback.
We saw that type of play from Lyons in the first game of the day a lot. She's always grinding down low, able to get those offensive rebounds, really brings a blue-collar effort game in and game out.
It's a turnover by GTA. Platana, who had herself a tremendous second half in the first game against Notre Dame, has her first bucket of the evening. Here is number 3. She goes up, no good, but we'll head to the line for 2 shots. She was the bright spot in that first game, in that blowout, absolute destruction by Central Tech, 110-23.
Absolutely, one of the few players on this roster, unfortunately, that's willing to show any sign of offensive assertiveness as she misses the first free throw there. They're going to need everything and more from her if they're going to stand a chance in this one.
Second free throw off the mark, off back iron. Gaetano in the corner. Plantana can't control it, and it goes out of bounds. Here's number 3. Number 18. Ball is loose. It's a jump ball. It'll be CTA basketball. Gaetano. Platana. Malu, and that one is stolen away by number 18. Here's 7. 2. Out of bounds, and it'll be CTA basketball. Gaetano. Inside to Malu. Backs down, goes up. Malu hits it. 6-0 now for CTA.
Nice job by Malu. Corralling that pass, keeping the ball high. Didn't bring it down for a second, just went straight up and calmly deposited in.
BCTA basketball. Gaetano. Platana, here's Malu. Inside to Lions. Nice double. She gets called for the travel. Good double team there by GTA, forcing the turnover. Number 3. Picks it up, goes to 7. Passes it to 2. Gaetano. It's a 6-0 lead for CTA. Malu. Inside to Lions, who puts it up, no good. Rebound by number 14. Here's 3. now. The ball is stolen away by CTA. Malu to Gaetano. Gaetano will bring it up across the timeline for CTA. Finds Platana. It's Lions. She drives in the corner. Gaetano, no hesitation from downtown. No good. 7 to 3. 3 drives. Brings it back out. That one goes out of bounds. BCTA basketball. As Sachs checks in. Gaetano, Sachs. Lions goes up. She is fouled and will head to the line for 2 free throws. Good aggressive play there by Lions.
Absolutely. We've seen a little bit of a defensive battle thus far. Of course, GTA getting routed in that first quarter last time out. 29-0, I believe it was. This time around, only stuck 6 halfway through this first frame, so they're doing a better job defensively, but still a goose egg offensively. What do you think their coach was telling them to try and get them to even get on the scoreboard prior to this game?
To get some shots up, probably, because they struggle coming down on the offensive end. Always seem to turn it over. They haven't even got a shot up yet in this game, and that was their problem in the first game against Central Tech. So let's see what they do here. Number 3, Crossover dribble. Goes up, gets it, but she is fouled and will head to the line for 2 free throws. Good aggressive play as she drove to the basket.
And number 3's got an electric first step. Seems like she's able to beat people off the dribble. Unfortunately, it's kind of a one-man team at this point. Not a lot of people are moving off the ball. It's a lone effort on her behalf thus far and still unable to hit a free throw. She's 0 for 3 thus far.
Second one falls. 6-1. Here's Gaetano, goes baseline. And it's a steal or good defense there, but it goes out of bounds by number 3. They're picking it up defensively, GTA. Gaetano goes baseline. And that one's deflected, but right to Sack. She saves it from going out of bounds. And Gaetano can't save it. It's an over the back. It'll be GTA basketball. GTA showing some improvement after their first game.
The question right now is how long can their defense mask their stagnant offense, because it's only a matter of time until CTA gets going. You know, their offense is clicking, everyone's contributing, and it's just going to take a little bit of time.
And 14 is off the mark. Here's Gaetano. Sachs will put it up from downtown. That one's short. And number 2 with the rebound. For GTA, bounce pass to 7. She saves it from going out of bounds. To 3. Inside, the ball's loose, picked up by 7. They got 10 on the shot clock. 7 swings it. 2, we know she can hit it from downtown. Bounce pass, it's 3. She drives, goes up, off glass, no good. Sachs with the rebound. She brings it up herself across the timeline. Cross court. Auto rise. Platana, her shot from downtown, no good. 7 with the rebound. Number 2, directing the offense. Here's 14. Back to 2. Bounce pass to 3. 2 seconds in the corner, and they don't get it off in time, but good ball movement there by GTA. Moving it around. Good solid passes. Gotta be happy with that if you're the coach. Just a shot. Couldn't get it off in time, and with 3:41 to go in this opening quarter, CTA up by 5, 6-1 on GTA. You're watching Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
Seeing if I was GTA right.
We're right here in Canada, we have a huge talent pool. It's amazing. I never had anything like this, not even something I can imagine.
This camp is just the beginning for these girls, who will now be tracked throughout their high school years and given valuable information they need to make informed decisions about their future.
You get athletes to be able to recognize and see the programs that are available, and you get these programs to see the raw talent. Being able to track someone's progress as young as grade 9, you see potential. So you want to track her progress. You want to see how is she improving, how is she getting better. We're giving that exposure as young as grade 7. And now, you track how they are at the second showcase. It just increasingly had exponential development. And now we're showcasing their talent to a list of schools. And now they see what we have and who is in our database and who is available. And that's invaluable to show these girls that we are here for them and we want to showcase and help them play at the next level.
I'm Tamia Sutton, and I'm mic'd up for North Pole Hoops. They're not as fast as us. We're gonna beat them down the court either way.
Yeah. You ready? Make sure you box. Let's go. Ready?
How does it go?
Hey!
You have to beat them down.
Welcome back inside Immaculata here in the nation's capital. It's the Lady Jamboree. For North Pole Hoops, Lysel's in alongside Andrew Savory as Sachs gets the 3 to go. And Andrew, we're talking about GTA as that one falls. They could use a little 3-point shooting between number 3 and number 2. And here we have an off-ball screen and a 3-point shot by 2. It's off the mark, but that's definitely something they could use.
Yeah, you definitely don't question number 2 taking those three-point looks. We've seen her hit a couple in the first game they played earlier today. A Sachs absorbs the contact. Confident finish from her. But just going on about number 2, she's really a spot-up shooter. Doesn't quite look comfortable as the ball handler. It'd be great if number 3 could be the primary facilitator, and then they could set some off-ball screens for number 2. Could roll off, hit a few corner threes, and hey, if she hits 3 for 10 from deep, that can help GTA get back in it as Platana calmly finishes that fast break.
And forces a quick timeout as CTA goes on a 5-0 run, 11-1, a 10-point lead. Now first double-digit lead for CTA with 2:47 to go. You're watching Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
We've traveled across the country and back. 6 years running. Canada's basketball talent blossoms right before our eyes. From coast to coast. It's our job to bring it to the light. No gimmicks, just hard work on the hardwood. Who will step up to the plate this summer? Who will make their game undeniable and challenge every man in front of him? Game will speak.
NPH events. There's an opportunity to get involved at the ground level. NPH hosts elite level high school tournaments to national club team championships throughout the course of the season. Now is your chance.
Welcome back inside Immaculata. Elisa's in alongside Andrew Savory as number 7 gets that one to go, ending the 5-0 run for CTA, 11-3 now. Platana to Ikwabati in good defense, deflecting that one, 7, throwing it up ahead, but Sachs takes it. Here's Gaetano. Sachs in the paint, out to Ikwabati. Platana drives, absorbs contact, and gets it to go off glass. Number 3, that's a little too high of a pass for 21. Gaetano. Inside to Daniel, nice turnaround and gets it to go off glass. Here's number 2. And they're all over her as the ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with GTA Prep. And 2 to inbound. It goes to 30, who just checked in. .30 with a spin in the paint, and that one's rejected, but follows up her miss, and second chance opportunities off the mark as well. Ikwabati, she goes out of bounds, but we got a foul, a push. Platana will inbound with 19 on the shot clock for CTA. Lions drives, and the layup is off the mark. 7 with the rebound, up ahead to 30. It's a one-on-one. 30 sidesteps and gets it to go off glass. 10-point game, 15-5. CTA up on GTA. Platana, Ikwabati. Lions goes up, misses the layup once again. That's 2 gimmies. 5. Number 2 from downtown, and she hits it. Andrew, you spoke about that. She can definitely stroke it from deep. And there she was wide open and made it. 15-8. Gaetano answers right back.
We have a shootout on our hands here at Immaculata. Number 2 versus Gaetano. Here we go, unable to answer there. Some exciting action as the quarter expires, Elias.
Very exciting. Should make for an exciting second quarter. 18-8. It's a 10-point lead for CTA's, the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
Talent has to work hard. Let's go. Don't just rely on your skills. Work hard.
43, hey, got it bouncing one take.
It has to be a quick pass. Boom, boom, boom. Give it to her. I keep telling you guys that you can't just rely on your skills. You have to work hard.
Welcome back inside Immaculata. Elias Alzane alongside Andrew Savory, Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. We got the second quarter underway between CTA and GTA Prep. Here's number 2. She had a 3 at the end of the first quarter. It looked like she was open there, but hesitated. And Sachs with the steal. Sachs in transition, goes up, gets it to go, and she'll head to the free throw line for a chance at a 3-point play. Sachs.
She's certainly been a bright spot here for CTA, of course. Got 5 points in that first quarter, including a 3. Showing the ability to drive and absorb contact, finishing with the left hand for the and one opportunity.
She misses the free throw, but it's kept alive by Malu, who banks it in. Here's number 30. Number 2, and she can't control it as it goes out of bounds. CTA basketball. Malu. Platana goes up, no good. Lines with the offensive rebound. Her putback is no good. Rebound is gathered by number 21, and Sachs playing the passing lanes there, deflects it out of bounds. And Sachs once again deflects that one out of bounds. In the paint, goes up, out of control, no good. We have a foul. be CTA basketball. As Ikobati takes the charge. Malu. Sachs in the paint. Goes up, banks it in. Sachs having herself a good game. 7. Number 1. Number 21. Number 30. Goes up and that one's swatted by Malu. Malu will bring it up across the timeline for CTA. Lions gets called for an illegal screen. .30 brings it up. And that one is stolen by Platana. Up ahead to Sachs, who can't control it, and in transition it's GTA. Got a loose ball foul. Here's number 30. Number 5. Ball's loose, and 21 and dives for it. And Lions gets called for a foul. We got ourselves a travel. Malu hands it off to Sachs. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, Malu goes up, no good. It's a battle for it down low. It goes out of bounds. It will stay with CTA. Platana, high off glass, no good. Steal by Sachs, and she is fouled going up, so she'll head to the line for 2. She's been very active in the passing lanes.
She just constantly brings that physical style of play. We've seen her, like you said, active in the passing lanes, intercepting various lazy passes by GTA, and she's got a chance to push her scoring total into double digits right here.
First free throw is good. Second one is short, but Sachs gets her own miss. Platana, Ikwabatsi can't control that one, and it goes out of bounds. Number 30. And Sachs steals that one away. Malu, beautiful pass into Daniel, who gets it to go.
Picturesque ball movement from CTA. Everyone touching the ball in that possession. Great initial entry pass from Gaetano and unselfishness on the inside to find Malu, who calmly finishes it.
And gets that one taken away by Sachs. Up ahead to Malu, right back to Sachs, and Sachs can't get it to go. She battles with it with her own teammate as 18 falls to the floor. .30. Number 1. Loose ball, and we got a foul again.
And offense is really dried up here for GTA in the second quarter, Elias. Not a lot of movement off the ball that we've seen thus far.
Yeah, approaching the midway point of the second quarter, and they still haven't scored a point.
And I think ultimately it just comes down to poor court awareness on that last possession. Number 1 had a cutter who was backdoor wide open, unable to make the pass. However, it's a lot of isolation basketball as bodies dive to the floor there. Equipazzi looks like she's going to shake it off, but your GTA, there's a lot of dribbling with the head down, not moving the rock, finding the open player, and they're really going to have to remedy that if they're even going to begin to cut into this 19-point deficit that they're currently facing.
Malu hands it off to Equipazzi. Sachs to Malu. Gaetano. 10 on the shot clock. Sachs. She'll put it up. That one's off the mark, but Malu's there with the offensive rebound, and she is fouled.
Malu's just so energetic down low, fighting for those offensive boards. Always a threat for second chance opportunities, and truth be told, Malu and Daniel are quite difficult to contain down there.
Yes, with their length, both tall, long arms, definitely a long wingspan. And we've seen Malu reject shots without jumping today on multiple occasions. Sachs once again deflecting that ball out of bounds. Number 3. In the paint, in the corner. 7 with the shot. That one's off the mark. And Daniel with the rebound. Sachs to Gaetano. Lions goes up, no good. 7-2. Number 30. And Sachs with the steal. Can't save it from going out of bounds. And number 7 in transition can't get it to go. But 30 is there with a second chance opportunity off the mark, but she'll head to the line for 2 shots. First free throw's off the mark. Second one falls. That was the first point for GTA in the second quarter. 7. She'll take it from downtown. That one's in and out, no good. And Ikobatsi with the rebound. Up ahead to Gaetano. Head up high to Platana, and Platana lays it in. Good court awareness by Amanda Gaetano with her head up, and right away one dribble and she finds her teammate for the easy bucket. 30 from deep, and that one is good. It's ruled a deep 2. The GTA is in double digits. Gaetano hands it off to Ikobatsi, who drives, and that one is stolen away. Seven. The ball is loose. Ikobatsi picks it up. Platana lays it in.
Nice recognition from Ikobatsi there. Had the player to her left and her right. Decided to find Platana with a bounce pass perfectly into the chest of her, and she calmly finishes it on that fast break.
We're gonna get our first look at Osman. She didn't play in the first game against Notre Dame. Getting minutes here against GTA. And here she is. First shot is good.
What better way to welcome a substitution than having your floor general find you with a pretty nice look on the inside.
And Malu with the rebound. Gaetano goes up. That one's off the mark. Malu with the rebound. No good. Osman with the rebound, and she puts it in. 2 for 2. Osman. Last minute of play here in the first half. Two. Step back. Jumper off the mark. No good. Ball's loose. Bodies to the floor. It will stay with GTA. Nice inbounds pass by number 14 to 7 for an easy bucket down low. Gaetano. Sacks. That ball stolen away by number 30, and GTA has numbers in transition. Up ahead, and the layup is good by 3. 36-15. Gaetano. Platana. Drives, goes up, gets her own miss. Back out, Malu can't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. 9 seconds to go in the opening half. 36-15, CTA leads. Five seconds, number 3 all the way, and she is fouled and will head to the line for 2 shots.
And she knew exactly what she wanted on that offensive possession. Didn't even think about passing, saw a little bit of light in the paint, decided to take it strong, gets fouled in the process. Good decision making to go in for the sole effort.
First free throws off the mark. Second one is off the mark, and 14 is there with the offensive rebound. No good on the putback, and that wraps up the first half here inside Immaculata. CTA up on GTA 36-15. You're watching Lady Jamboree live on North Pole Hoops.
Basketball gyms in Canada are packed with talent, and that includes every age group on the girls' side as well. This summer, North Pole Hoops held its first ever Ontario Girls Showcase, where 70 players were there to learn new skills and showcase their own talent.
I'm seeing girls that are giving up their all, energy level high, enthusiasm high, work ethic is high. Like, these girls want it bad. We have men's showcases left, right, and center. Every organization has a male showcase, but where's the equality on the women's side? This should have happened when I was in high school. 10 years ago, we needed something like this. It would have helped with exposure, it would have helped with opportunities.
Who wants to play the next level? Hands up. Okay, that's great. So that means ultimately, that means the WNBA, that means NCAA, that means national team, that means Canadian University and Canadian College. So our job is to make sure we provide you guys with the tools and the blueprint of how you guys are going to get to the next level.
The North Pole Hoops is recognizing that putting women on the map and putting girls on the map is needed. It was needed a few years ago, and we're getting into the swing of things. We're going to get them on the map. And I'm here as a women's basketball coordinator to ensure that happens. On an individual basis, they need to showcase their skills and their abilities. It's not just always having the best team going south, traveling 10 hours, doing all of this. We're right here in Canada. We have a huge talent pool. It's amazing. I never had anything like this. Not even something I can imagine.
This camp is just the beginning for these girls, who will now be tracked throughout their high school years and given valuable information they need to make informed decisions about their future.
You get athletes to be able to recognize and see the programs that are available, and you get these programs to see the raw talent. Being able to track someone's progress as young as grade 9, you see potential. So you want to track her progress. You want to see how is she improving, how is she getting better. We're giving that exposure as young as grade 7. And now, you track how they are at the second showcase. They just increasingly had exponential development. And now we're showcasing their talent to a list of schools. And now they see what we have and who is in our database and who is available. And that's invaluable to show these girls that we are here for them and we want to showcase and help them play at the next level.
You talk bear trash, okay? Bear. Oh. Don't lose it. Tamia! Let's go, let's go! Let's go! Do you see that, bro? She swooped me off my feet like I'm Cinderella, bro. Girl? Yeah! I'm not over this. She swooped me off my feet. Did you see that, bro? I don't know if it was in my brain. You have a mic connected. But like, I don't care.
2 shots.
You have to know who you're guarding. Stop double teaming. We don't need to double team them. They need to double team us.
I got 5 now. Shoot it! Guys, high energy on the bench. Hey, let's go! Defense! 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 Let's go, Shia. Defense! Pressure! Pressure!
Mario, come on. Change your speed, change your direction. Every single time. You're going away, you stop.
Find your man!
Huh? We have a whole 8 minutes to go and you're gonna have to sit.
Well, no one else is doing anything. No one's running back. I'm the only one running back. Come on, Uzor!
3, 2, 1! Come on, we gotta wake up.
2 points.
Someone needs to take control of the game. You two need to stop making mistakes so we can stay on the floor.
I'm not losing. We're not losing. I'm just saying. Go. an offensive foul, she's grabbing onto me.
What number?
Number 6, I think, yeah.
Yes, absolutely, because I did see one earlier
Yeah.
grabbing your shorts.
Yeah. Can you watch her grabbing my short? He's like, yeah, I saw. I'm gonna call it next time. And then after she heard me say, she goes up and she's like, can you please tell her to stop touching me? It's f***ing basketball. Wow. Defense. We barely got playtime. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves.
Hello, welcome back inside Immaculata. Lysels in alongside Andrew Savory, the Lady Jamboree, live on North Pole Hoops. It's our 4th and final game as Malu has a beautiful spin but can't get it to go. Daniel with the rebound. It's a long 3 for Lions off the mark. Our 4th and final game has CTA up against GTA Prep as number 7 gets it to go. Excuse us to no rosters for GTA, so we're calling them by the numbers. CTA won their first game over Notre Dame 82-47. GTA lost their first game to Central Tech 110-23. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one. It's been a fantastic day of basketball here in Ottawa. Number 3, it's 7. She'll put it up, and that one's blocked by Platana, but 14 is there to get it and put it in, and that's a 4-0 run to begin this 3rd quarter for GTA. Lions off the mark, but she has fouled and will head to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw trickles in for Lions. Second one is off the mark. Ball's batted around. It goes out of bounds. It will stay with CTA. Platana to inbound right to Lions. She is fouled and will head right back to the line for 2 free throws.
Despite not being able to finish some of these layups attempts, Lions is really good at recognizing those backdoor cut opportunities. She's really good at finding herself open, and that's provided her with ample chances to score in the post today.
Also rewarding her with trips to the free throw line. She makes the first one. Second one falls as well. Number 3. Here is 2. Gaetano has a good closeout on her. We know she can really stroke it from downtown. That 3-pointer is off the mark. Ball is loose. Good hustle there by GTA.
Three different GTA players diving on that floor for the loose basketball. Is that type of energy level that's going to be essential if they're going to try and make a comeback. Stuck 19 at the moment, but unfortunately, careless violation there, going over and back. And of course, as we mentioned, 4 great games of hoops action here today in Ottawa. But in case you haven't been following, there's U Sports action up north as well. GG's in North Bay and your Carleton Ravens up in Sudbury as number 2 finishes the layup.
Platana goes up. That one's off the mark. Gets her own miss, and she is blocked there. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with CTA. Once again, Lions finding herself open off a cut. And she makes the layup. 40-21 now. CTA leads. Too low of a pass, and it's a turnover as Gaetano finds Malu inside to Lyons. The ball is loose. Right back to Malu from Daniel. Malu drives. Nice long strides right to the hoop, and she lays it in.
Full extension with each one of those steps, as you said, Elias, able to create space for herself, and even more so, finishing with the left hand as well.
7. One bounce and turnaround for number 14 as she gets it to go. GTA really playing. It's almost two different teams from the earlier game they played against CT to this game. I know they're down by double digits here as well, but they look like a very improved roster.
You absolutely have to admire. They've clearly made some adjustments in between both of these games. They're playing much more within themselves, sticking more to the fundamentals, not trying to force it too much, and it's shown here.
Three, 21. That ball's deflected by Sachs. It goes out of bounds. It will remain with GTA. Here's 3. 3, drives, loses the ball. Malu up ahead to Sachs, and Sachs will finish it with a layup. Seven in the paint. Ball's picked up by Sachs. Up ahead to Ikwabatsi. And it's an 8-second violation. Good pressure there by 7.
Now 7 all over Ikwabatsi. She never quite looked comfortable trying to get the ball up to half court. And 7 did a great job of smothering her, keeping her center of gravity low, causing the turnover.
Sachs with the rebound. Sachs with the runner, no good, and 21 with the rebound for GTA. It's 2. She loses control of the ball, it goes out of bounds. It'll be CTA basketball. Ikwabatsi splits the defense and throws it up there.
Little unorthodox, able to dart between 2 defenders, no matter however, gets it to go.
Gaetano into Lyons, finds Malu. Malu goes up, she is fouled, and will head to the line for 2 shots. First free throw falls for Malu.
You have to admire Malu. Although being in grade 10, she plays with a level of aggression that really speaks to a player more seasoned, potentially in grade 12 would have. She hits that second free throw. She's got a great basketball career history at Notre Dame. She's a 2-time MVP for their intermediate and junior basketball teams. So very much developing as a part of that school's program.
Definitely, and the ball goes out of bounds. turnover, and it'll go right back to CTA. Gaetano. Into Lyons. She goes baseline. We have a foul on number 21. Lyons is fouled on the attempt, and she'll go up for 2 shots once again off the inbounds, finding herself open, and she's rewarded with 2 free throws.
You have to think, if you're going to look in head coach Mario Gaetano's playbook, there's a whole section devoted to backdoor cuts for Lyons, because she has just gotten to the rim with ease today, and although not converting, she finds herself at the free throw line yet again.
First free throw is good. Both of them fall. Two. To number 1. Here's number 30. 5 on the shot clock. 30 goes up in the lane. No good. 5 with the rebound. Turns around and gets it to go. 25-point game. 50-25. 4:25 to go in the third quarter. Lyons goes up. No good. And once again, Lyons is at the free throw line. Free throw's good.
Like we mentioned in that first broadcast, Lyons, a multi-sport athlete, playing a little bit of touch football as well, but she's played above her age group before as she sinks that second free throw. Last year, she played for the under-19 Nepean Blue Devils in the OBL X League as a 15-year-old Elias, so she's able to bang with the bigger players, and she uses her frame to do her damage in the post very effectively.
And we've seen that today in both games as Sachs steals it, and in transition goes up. She is fouled hard and will head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
And Sachs has just been a vacuum for the ball defensively, always disrupting the lanes, extremely energetic all throughout this game.
First free throw is good by Sachs. Second one's off the mark. Lyons finds Ikobati inside. Ikobati shots off the mark. Malu trying to put it back in. That one's off the mark as well. We got a foul on a reach. Got an illegal screen. I'll go right back to CTA. It's a turnover by GTA. Gaetano. Lyons, she'll put it up. That one is short. Number 2 with the rebound for GTA. Up ahead, it's number 30. She goes up, is fouled and gets it to go. And she'll head to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Number 30 converts to three-point play. "13 goes up. And we have a jump ball. Seven. From downtown, it's 2, no good. Rebound to 30. She goes up. Is fouled and will get 2 shots. And that one's off the mark. Second free throw falls. 54-29. 3:03 remain in this third quarter. And number 7 deflects that one out of bounds. Gaetano falls to the floor. Ball is loose and it's picked up. GTA will bring it up. Fouls on Ikwabatsi. Into number 30 who drives and banks it home. 54-31.
She's been a little bit of a spark plug here in the third quarter. Elias getting to the line a few times. We saw that and one opportunity. Making some good cuts on the give and go. Finding opportunities to score some layups.
And the ball goes out of bounds. An unforced error by CTA. Goes right back to GTA, who's playing like an inspired basketball team. 54-31. 2:31 to go in this third quarter. Timeout by CTA. You're watching Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
Chill, chill. My name is AJ Lawson and I'm mic'd up for North Pole Hoops. Let's get it. You know what to do. We do this. Ooh. Get it, boy! Yo, juice me, juice me, juice me, juice me. Oh, yay. Let's need some juice. Oh, yeah. It's definitely gonna work today. Yup. Woo! Hey! Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Woo! Windy!
Alright, get you right out with it. Have some fun. Let's go out here and get some stuff.
Yes, sir. Straight blood.
Yeah,
that's on the land.
Trying to land. That's gravity, right? But
no, but he was leaning.
No one was on her yet. No one was on her yet.
Euro. Come on. Frick, I gotta finish the first one. Good pass, Jay. Hey, stay there, stay there, stay there. Give me the assist, boy. Give me the assist, boy. Oh, yay!
Back inside Immaculata. Lysels in alongside Andrew Savory, Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. Approaching 2 minutes to go in this third quarter, and CTA leads GTA 54-31. And what's the biggest change you've seen, Andrew, for this GTA team between the first game and this one?
Frankly, what stood out to me is their offensive assertiveness. They're much more aware of their teammates, and they're making decisions to drive the lane. Unfortunately, using up almost too much of the shot clock there. But we've seen some nice drives from number 30 as well as number 3, which has allowed them to get to the free throw line. It kept CTA's defense honest. They've had to stretch out to defend the outside shot, and that's given GTA a few opportunities to drive. But ultimately, CTA's offense has been clicking on all levels, and that's why they have this large 23-point lead right now.
As that ball's deflected out of bounds, it will stay with CTA with 11 on the shot clock. Into Daniel. She stops and pops and hits it.
She's so versatile in that 6'4" frame, able to just hold the ball above her defenders' heads and just shoot over the top in the post. That 10-foot jumper is just automatic for her.
As Gaetano with the steal, but her layup is off the mark. And GTA will look to push it in transition. 30, 18, baseline jumper, that one's off the mark. 2 with the rebound. Number 1 with her shots off the mark, and Sachs collects that miss. Sachs to Lyons, who goes up, gets it to go, and will head to the free throw line for a chance at a 3-point play.
And not to be outdone is that pass from Sachs. Entry pass in from across the court over the 3-point line above the heads of 2 defenders. Nice look on the inside for Lyons, courtesy of Sachs.
And let's see if she can convert this 3-point play. It's off the mark, but Lyons collects her own miss, drives, and gets it to go off glass. Seven with the shot from downtown, no good. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be CTA basketball. .45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Inside to Malu, to Daniel, back out Sachs. She'll put it up, and she hits it. And it's from deep. Sachs with the 3. Malu, active hands, goes out of bounds. It will stay with GTA. And that one's CTA. Malu inside, and Lyons finishes it off. 6 seconds to go in the third. 4 seconds. 7. 1 dribble. Puts it up with one hand. And 7 will head to the free throw line for 3 shots as time expired. First free throw rims out. Second one falls. And she makes 2 out of 3, and at the end of 3, it's a 65-33 lead for CTA. You're watching Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
buzzer. Stick back jab, Jacoby Neath.
Hey! Let's go, man. Good pick, boy.
Transition, Shaheem Malcolm. Oh, someone checked that ball for a bruise. With the steal. Blow it past everybody. AJ Lawson.
Let's go, bro.
In transition, throwing it down. Off the backboard, Jashawn Henry. Shaheem Malcolm letting everybody know the Riverhawks have taken flight. Right down the lane with the slam.
Welcome back inside Immaculata for the fourth and final quarter of the day, Andrew. As that ball sails out of bounds, it'll go to GTA. Our fourth game, and it's the fourth quarter as CTA play GTA. CTA up 65-33. As we mentioned, GTA, very improved roster, or actually play, since their first game, and CTA is still more of the same as that one goes out of bounds. It'll be GTA basketball.
Barring a miraculous comeback from GTA, it looks like CTA is going to join Central Tech as the two squads to be undefeated at this one-day invitational tournament, and something to keep an eye out on if you're a fan of women's basketball at the high school level in Canada and Ontario. That is, what a matchup it would be between Central Tech and CTA if that day ever comes.
It would be very good. Central Tech, phenomenal team from the starting five all the way to the bench. We saw them do in the first game against GTA full roster changes and substitutions. So 5 in, 5 out at a time. Not so much in the second game against Notre Dame, but all of them could really play and ball out. All of them contributed in other ways. Athletic team could shoot it, played very good defense, played the passing lanes well, forced turnovers. Well-coached ball team.
And it's especially exciting for people like yourself and me because we get to commentate these future players at the next level, and we really get to see sheds of light that the future of Canadian basketball when it comes to men and women is bright, and you're seeing it right here today at the high school level.
Definitely. A minute into the fourth and final quarter. CTA will bring it up. Just a reminder for folks, the National Championship, the NPA National Championship happens March 1st to 4th at Sheridan College. 13 teams will all be there vying for that championship once again between March 1st and 4th at Sheridan College. 13 teams, a nation inspired. Platana will inbound. Comes into Sachs. Trying to go inside to Malu, but it goes out of bounds. It will stay with CTA. Platana into Lions. The shot clock did not start. So CTA will inbound once again with 8 on the shot clock. Platana with nowhere to go, tried to throw it off the defender, but she did that and it hit her while she was standing out of bounds. So it is a turnover, but CTA gets it right back. Here's Lyons. She goes up, misses the layup. It's a jump ball. There'll be GTA basketball. Up ahead, 14. Shots off the mark. Long rebound to Daniel. It's Malu now. Lions thought about it. Hands it off to Sachs. Loose ball. 7 with it to 3. Here's 2. 7. 7 drives, goes up. She is fouled and it'll be baseline out of bounds.
And although GTA's done a better job on the offensive end in this second game, more players willing to go to the rim and thus ending at the free throw line, you don't see a lot of screens for the on-ball handlers, do you, Elias?
No, not at all, actually, and they could use some of that. Of course, to free up, especially number 3. She'd already with an explosive first step. She'd be even better after a screen is set. And here she is taking that shot. That one's too strong, and Platana comes down with the rebound. Gaetano, long pass up ahead to Malu. Nice bounce pass to Ikwabatsi. Right back to Malu, who finishes with the left hand.
Gaetano looking something like a quarterback on that play. Quick pitch up, almost looking like it was out of the shotgun set, finding her teammate all the way up the court.
Here's 7. Drives baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Malu with it. Gaetano up ahead. It's Ikwabatsi. She goes up and banks it home. Two is off the mark with the 3 ball, and Lions with the rebound. Substitutions for GTA. Gaetano up ahead to Malu. In the corner, Ikwabatsi bobbles the pass, goes baseline, short jumper is good, it rattles in. It's a 40-point lead now for CTA, 73-33. Number 1, she'll put it up, and she hits it from downtown. Ikwabatsi goes up and she is fouled and will head to the line for 2 shots. She's been aggressive here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, she's shown a little mix of offensive diversity. First thinking about the 3, little pump fake. We saw the leaner on the previous possession, this time going to the rim. Being a nice spark plug off the bench for head coach Mario Gaetano's squad.
Ikwabatsi first free throws way off the mark. Second free throw is good.
Surprising with Ikwabatsi that she didn't go 2 for 2, considering, fun little fact here, she won the Knights of Columbus District regional free throw competition at 13, where she went 22 of 25 at the line, so that's where she feels most comfortable.
Lions with the rebound, and she'll bring it up herself. Lions, Montana, she'll put it up. That one's no good. Long rebound to Malu. Inside to Lions, who turns around but gets it rejected by number 21. Inside to Malu. Beautiful pick and roll between Lions and Malu. And Malu finishes it off.
What a benefit it is if you're a head coach when your bigs can pass the ball amongst one another. Why need the point guard when the bigs can do all the work?
And then you have a point guard like Gaetano who could really find it. Your teammates from all over the court. We've seen her throw long passes, short passes, bounce passes. She definitely got the whole package.
She's definitely great at setting the offensive tempo. Wastes no time in getting the ball up the court, whether it be on her own dribble drives or those quick passes that you just spoke about.
Malu, bounce pass inside, trying to find Lions, but it goes out of bounds, and we're past the midway point here in the fourth and final quarter. 4:58 to go, 76-36 is the lead for CTA. Gaetano from downtown, no good, and 7 with the rebound. It goes out of bounds, it will stay with GTA. As Osman checks in.
Saw Osman there in the first half of an instant impact, checked in, scored 2 quick buckets.
Number 5. And Gaetano with the steal can't handle it. The ball goes out of bounds. It will be GTA basketball. (21-7). She drives, goes up, no good. She gets her own miss. Ball is loose. Goes to 30. Seven seconds on the shot clock for GTA, and Malu steals the inbounds pass. Malu in transition goes up, no good, and we have a foul. Malu will head to the line for 2 free throws. Malu's first free throw is good. Second one falls as well. Dirty with a shot, and that one rattles in. Gaetano, beautiful pass up to Ikwabatsi. She misses the layup, and a second chance opportunity is no good as well, as they were out of bounds. Here is 30. It's a turnover by GTA, and CTA will bring it up now. Malu. Gaetano. CTA slowing it down here. No need to rush. Platana. Inside pass to Osman. Back out to Malu. Malu's jumper's off the mark. Long rebound gathered by 30 for GTA. Bounce pass to 7, a little behind her, and the ball is taken by Ikwabatsi. Up ahead to Gaetano, who'll push the pace. She'll put it up. That one is too strong, no good. Long rebound, it's taken by GTA. Under 3 to go in this fourth and final quarter. 3-21. She'll put it up. That one's off the mark, and Ikwabatsi can't save it from going out of bounds. Be GTA basketball. As Lion checks in for Osman. 21 backs down, Lyons goes up and gets it a go. Gaetano, jumper, sweet stroke, and it falls. .30 with the runner, no good. Offensive rebound going back up, also off the mark. That's Gaetano for CTA, pushing it to Lyons. Lyons backs up. Ikwabatsi drives off the mark with the left. And 30 will bring it up. Number 18 drives, goes up, no good, lots of contact. Referees let them play. A minute 35, it's Lyons, she goes up, it's fouled, and hits it. She'll head to the line for a chance at a three-point play, and she's been all over this game, Andrew.
Now, she's been quite a perseverant performer. We've seen her get to the free throw line a number of times this evening, showing off a skill set with the left and the right hand. And also a little passing game with Malou, able to find each other consistently here tonight. Definitely a bright future for the both of them.
Free throws off the mark, and GTA will look to push with 90 seconds left in this game. They're down 84-40. Once again, would like to mention the NPA National Championship, March 1st to 4th at Sheridan College. 13 teams will be there vying for the national title. A nation aspired. The CNIT, the girls will happen July 6th to 8th. Junior boys from July 13th to 15th. And the high school boys from the 20th to the 22nd. A variety of AAU teams will be there competing for the CNIT. And the NPH showcase the exposure camps coast to coast. It's nationwide beginning end of April until September. You want exposure, it will be the best on best. Come out and prove yourself. Game speaks as Gaetano airballs a three-point shot. 38 seconds left. 84-42 CTA leads. They'll improve to 2-0 here. GTA will fall to 0-2, but definitely a way better performance than their first game where they lost by 87 points. 33. She'll put it up from downtown, no good, and Lyons with the rebound. 18 seconds left, and Lyons will bring it back out to Ikwabatsi. Ikwabatsi is called for the walk.
Despite going 0-2 at the mini tournament here today, if you're GTA, there's a lot of building blocks that you can take out of this game. You should try and assess what really clicked for your offense here in the second timeout. There's a little more ball movement, more assertiveness driving to the lane. They've had some nice shot makers in number 3, 30, number 2 as well. Definitely a lot to improve upon, however. I'd like to see more fluidity in their offense.
Yeah, and that wraps it up here inside Immaculata, the Lady Jamboree. The final score of our fourth and final game, 84 for CTA. They defeat GTA 42. On behalf of Andrew Savory and our whole crew here, I'm Elias Salzain. Have a good night.